All right, welcome on back, everyone, to another episode of First CSP, the channel dedicated to bringing you the first council shoulder patch issued in each council from Scouting America, both past and present. Today, we're going to take a look at Patriots Path 358 out of New Jersey. The council was formed in 1999 as the merger of Morris Sussex area and Watchung area. We've got two versions of the first issue here to take a look at today. So starting on the patch table with the S1A, again an S patch because it is solidly sewn, it is not a twill patch. So S1A defined with its royal blue border, blue sky, type 2 fleur-de-lis, which is going to be important for us, red name New Jersey, brown cannon wheel, and red and white drum. So a nice colonial image for Patriots Path seems very fitting. We do list that there is a range of colors for the mountains and the sky, so there were multiple production runs of this S1A. Taking a look at the back, just a standard plastic back. And the defining characteristic differentiating the S1A from the S1B is going to be essentially the fleur-de-lis. So this is a type 2 fleur-de-lis on the S1A. It's one of the only times I can ever remember when a first issue starts with a type 2 and then a later issue comes back with a type 1. It's almost always the other direction, starting with type 1s, moving to type 2s. This is the one that bucks that trend for sure. So let's take a look at the S1B. And this one does have a type 1 fleur-de-lis. See if we can show that off a little bit. So you can see as the light goes across that fleur-de-lis, it is all just vertically oriented. It is a type 1 fleur-de-lis. Other than that, pretty much the same. We've got royal blue border, blue sky, type 1 fleur-de-lis, red New Jersey, brown cannon wheel, and red and white drum. So same imagery. When we do take a look at the back of this one, we are seeing the updated BSA plastic backs. So that might help a little bit in identification. See if we can get both of these up here together on the patch table. In looking at the two, obviously we do see a bit of a difference in the color on the mountain and sky from these two. But they did list in the collecting guide that the S1A has a range of colors for the sky and mountains. So there may be a light blue, darker mountain issue of the S1. I'm not entirely sure about that as far as the production runs go. So the differentiating factor is going to be the type 2 fleur-de-lis is the S1A and the type 1 fleur-de-lis is the S1B. Also noting these border colors slightly different. You get a darker royal blue on the S1B that's shown here. We also see a little difference in kind of the outlining of the scroll. It looks thicker on the S1B that's here. But overall, fairly similar patches, and you're really going to want to look to that fleur-de-lis as the defining characteristic when you're identifying the S1A first issue versus the S1B. Again, one of the only times I can ever remember where they started with a type 2 and then went back to a type 1. It almost always goes the other direction. Well, that is Patriots Path and the first issue here. Hope you guys have found this informative and entertaining. Really appreciate everybody that comes back every day to see the new episodes. We'll be back with our 100th episode tomorrow, so I hope you guys all tune in for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.